Beloved child, rest in the deep assurance of my unfailing love. Let your body, mind, and spirit relax in my presence. Release into my care anything that is troubling you, so that you can focus your full attention on me. Be awed by the vast dimensions of my love for you, wider, longer, higher, and deeper than anything you know. Rejoice that this marvelous love is yours forever. The best response to this glorious gift is a life steeped in thankfulness. Every time you thank me, you acknowledge that I am your Lord and provider. This is the proper stance for a child of God, receiving with thanksgiving. Bring me the sacrifice of gratitude and watch to see how much I bless you. Cast all your anxiety on me, because I care for you. I am here, holding out my hands to take the burdens that weigh heavily on your heart. In the stillness of your soul, find the peace I offer, a peace that transcends all understanding, a peace that guards your heart and your thoughts in me. Remember, my child, that in my presence there is fullness of joy, and at my right hand there are pleasures forevermore. I am the source of all comfort and strength. In times of distress, lean on me. In moments of joy, share it with me. Your life is a tapestry of moments, both challenging and beautiful, and I am with you through each one. I pray that out of my glorious riches I may strengthen you with power through my Spirit in your inner being. Let Christ dwell in your hearts through faith. Be rooted and established in my love. May you have the power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in them, they will bear much fruit. For apart from me you can do nothing. Let my words dwell in you richly. Let them be the foundation upon which your life is built. In times of uncertainty, cling to my promises. They are the anchor for your soul, firm and secure. Remember, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and eternal. You are my beloved. In you I am well pleased. Walk in the confidence of my love. Let it be the shield around you, the strength within you, and the light that guides your path. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore do not fear, though the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. My child, let your life be a testimony of my love and faithfulness. Share the hope that is within you. Let your words and actions reflect my grace and compassion. Be a light in the darkness, a source of comfort and encouragement to those around you. In my love, there is no fear. Perfect love casts out fear. So walk boldly, live joyfully, and love deeply. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I am with you always, even to the end of the age, strengthened by my love, filled with my Spirit, and empowered to face each new day with hope and courage. I invite you to be willing to go out on a limb, for it is there you will find me leading you. Understand that this place, seemingly precarious, is the safest when you're in my will. Your desire for a risk-free life, understandable as it is, stands as a form of unbelief, a subtle barrier to the depth of faith and trust I am beckoning you towards. Your longing to live close to me must surpass your fear of uncertainties and risks. You are now at a pivotal crossroads in your spiritual journey. To follow me wholeheartedly, you must let go of your inclination to play it safe. Let me guide you, step by step, through this day. With your focus firmly on me, even the most perilous paths can be tread without fear. In time, you will learn to relax and find joy in the adventure of our journey together. Remember, as long as you stay close to me, my sovereign presence encircles and protects you in every circumstance. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. This assurance is your anchor in times of trial and uncertainty. In the darkest valleys, in the moments where shadows loom large, my presence is your constant comfort and guide. Those who know my name will put their trust in me, for I, the Lord, have never forsaken those who seek me. Psalm 9:10. My faithfulness is unending and my love is unfailing. I'm a God who keeps his promises, and my commitment to you is everlasting. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. And in finding me, you will find the strength, courage, and peace you need to face any challenge. Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, my servant also will be. My Father will honor the one who serves me. John 12-26. To serve me is to follow me, and to follow me often means walking paths that the world may deem risky or unconventional. Yet, these are the paths where true faith is exercised and strengthened. In your service to me, in your willingness to follow where I lead, you will find honor from my Father. Child, I call you not to a life of comfort and predictability, but to a life of faith and trust in me. The way of faith is not a path void of challenges. Rather, it is a journey marked by reliance on my sovereignty and grace. In your walk with me, you will face moments where your faith will be tested, where you will be called to stand firm in the face of fear and uncertainty. Consider the words spoken to Mary. The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the Holy One to be born will be called the Son of God. Luke 1:35. This mystery, the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among you, reveals my glory, the glory of the one and only, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John 1:14. This truth is a cornerstone of your faith, a profound revelation of my love and grace. Remember the journey of the wise men as told in Matthew 2:9-11. They followed the star they had seen in the east until it led them to where I, the young child, was. Their joy was immense, their worship sincere. They brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, laying them before me in humble adoration. Their journey, marked by faith and reverence, is a model for your own spiritual path. In your daily walk, seek to emulate this posture of worship and adoration. Let your life be a journey of following my light, rejoicing in my presence, and offering your own gifts, your time, your talents, your very self, to me. In worship, in prayer, and in daily acts of devotion, lay your life before me as an offering. In moments of doubt or confusion, look to me, your guiding star, and find reassurance in my presence. I am with you always, illuminating your path, guiding you through every circumstance. In my light, find the wisdom and direction you seek. In my presence, find the peace and rest your soul longs for. As you go through your day, keep your heart attuned to my voice. Listen for my guidance. Watch for my leading, and be ready to follow, just as the wise men followed the star. Trust that I am leading you into paths of righteousness, into experiences of my grace and truth. Rest in me, beloved. Let your heart be filled with wonder at the mystery of my incarnation. Worship me in spirit and in truth, and let your life be a testament to the light and peace I bring. I am with you, guiding, loving, and blessing you every step of the way. Relax in my healing presence. As you come to spend time with me, I know how easily your thoughts can race ahead to the plans and problems of the day. Yet, I call you to bring your mind back to me, to the tranquility of my presence. Here in this sacred space, allow the light of my love to soak into your being, refreshing and renewing your spirit. It is in this quiet communion that I prepare you to face the day's challenges. This precious time spent together is not only pleasing to me, but also serves to strengthen and equip you. Do not rush through our moments together or view them as just another task to check off your list. Resist the pull of tasks and duties clamoring for your attention. In choosing to prioritize time with me, you are choosing what is better, and this choice will never be taken from you. Remember the words of Psalm 105:4, "Look to the Lord and His strength, seek His face always." In seeking my face, in turning your heart and thoughts towards me, you find the strength you need. It's not just in the grand gestures or significant moments of life, but in these intimate encounters where you are truly fortified. Consider the story of Mary and Martha in Luke 10:39-42. Martha, caught up in the busyness of her tasks, was anxious and troubled, missing the opportunity to sit at my feet. Mary, on the other hand, chose to prioritize her time with me, understanding the value of being in my presence. In that moment, she chose what was better, and it was not taken from her. I invite you to adopt Mary's posture, to sit at my feet, listen to my words, and let go of the myriad of concerns that vie for your attention. In my presence, find peace for your weary soul and clarity for your troubled mind. Here, let go of your worries and be assured that I care for you deeply. In this world, you will face many distractions and worries, but only one thing is truly needed: time in my presence. This is where your soul is nourished, your spirit is rejuvenated, and your strength is renewed. Here, in the quietude of our fellowship, you are reminded of my love, my grace, and my power that are at work in your life. So, come to me, not in haste or out of obligation, but with a desire to truly connect and commune with me. In these moments, let my peace fill your heart, let my wisdom guide your thoughts, and let my joy strengthen your spirit. As you walk through this day, carry with you the peace and perspective gained in these precious moments with me. Bring me your mind for rest and renewal. In the midst of your busy life, with its unending demands and pressures, it is essential to pause and let me infuse my presence into your thoughts. As your mind ceases its relentless racing, your body will follow into relaxation, allowing you to regain a profound awareness of me. This awareness is not merely beneficial, it is crucial to your spiritual well-being, serving as a spiritual lifeline in this complex world. You exist in a reality that encompasses more than the 4 dimensions you perceive, the 3 dimensions of space and the dimension of time. Beyond these, there is an additional dimension, one of openness to my presence. This dimension transcends the physical, offering you glimpses of heaven while you are still anchored to the earth. This transcendent experience was part of my original design for humanity, a design that allows for an intimate relationship with me. Think back to the beginning, to Adam and Eve, who walked with me in the cool of the day in the Garden of Eden. This was the epitome of divine human fellowship, a harmonious relationship that I still desire with you. Despite their expulsion from Eden, the invitation to walk with me remains open. I yearn for you to walk with me in the garden of your heart, where I have established my permanent residence. Genesis 3:8 recounts that moment in Eden when the man and his wife heard my sound as I walked in the garden. This imagery is a poignant reminder of the closeness I seek with you. I desire for you not to hide, as they did, but to meet me openly, embracing my presence in your daily walk. As Psalm 89:15 declares, "Blessed are those who have learned to acclaim you, who walk in the light of your presence, O Lord." To walk in the light of my presence is to live in a constant state of spiritual awareness, recognizing and responding to my divine companionship in every moment of your life. I invite you, therefore, to open your mind to me, to let me enter your thoughts and infuse them with my peace and perspective. In doing so, you will find that the chaos of life becomes more manageable, framed by the awareness of my continual presence. Your mind, once racing and restless, can find tranquility and clarity in me. This spiritual practice is not about escaping from the world, but about bringing my presence into every aspect of your daily life. As you cultivate this awareness, you will find yourself more attuned to my guidance, more sensitive to my promptings, and more able to discern my will in the midst of life's complexities. So come, walk with me in the garden of your heart. Let my presence transform your mind, fill your soul, and guide your steps. In this divine companionship, you will find your deepest fulfillment and your greatest joy. Relax in my healing, holy presence. In the stillness of this moment, allow me to work a transformation within your heart and mind. Release your cares and worries into my capable hands and open yourself to receive the peace I offer you. In this peace, find rest from your striving and understand deeply in your soul that I am God. Do not fall into the pattern of the Pharisees, who burdened themselves with a multitude of regulations and lost sight of me. Their focus was on their performance, their adherence to self-imposed rules, rather than on a relationship with me. Even in your time, many are ensnared by man-made rules about how to live the Christian life, focusing more on their performance than on knowing me. Understand that it is through an intimate relationship with me that you become more like me. This transformation requires time spent in my presence, time spent in quiet contemplation and openness to my spirit. In these moments of stillness, let go of your preconceptions, your striving, and be still. Know that I am God. As Psalm 46:10 declares, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." In stillness, there is a recognition of my sovereignty, an acknowledgement of my power and glory that extends beyond all borders and boundaries of earth. For John 3:2 reminds you, "Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when he appears, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is." This profound truth highlights the transformative power of beholding me. In seeing me, in knowing me, you are changed. Therefore, I invite you to lay aside the burdens of self-imposed rules and regulations, the weight of performance-based religion. Instead, come to me in simple faith, with a heart open and ready to receive my love and grace. Spend time in my presence, not as a duty, but as a joyous opportunity to be with me, to know me, and to be transformed by me. In these moments with me, let your heart be stilled, your mind at peace, and your spirit open to the touch of my hand. Let me mold you, shape you, and refine you in my image. As you rest in my presence, let my peace infuse every part of your being, bringing healing, restoration, and a deep sense of my love. I guide you continually, allowing you to relax and enjoy my presence in the present. Living well is both a discipline and an art. Focus on staying close to me, the divine artist. Discipline your thoughts to trust me as I work my ways in your life. Pray about everything, then leave the outcomes to me. Do not fear my will, for through it I accomplish what is best for you. Take a deep breath and dive into the depths of absolute trust in me. Underneath are the everlasting arms. In your daily life, it's easy to become overwhelmed by worries and the clamor of tasks. Yet I call you to a different kind of living, one marked by trust and resting in my sovereign care. Remember, I am your King and God, attentive to your every prayer. As Psalm 5:2-3 encourages, listen to my cry for help, my King and my God, for to you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait in expectation. Bring your requests to me each morning and wait with a heart full of hope and expectation. Living in my presence is not about striving in your own strength. It's about trusting in my infinite power and love. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, Deuteronomy 33:27. My arms are always there to hold you, to support you, and to carry you through the challenges you face. In me, you find a place of safety and comfort where you can rest even in the midst of life's battles. As you go about your day, keep your heart attuned to my voice. Discipline yourself to focus on me amidst the distractions and responsibilities. This is not about adding another task to your list, but about integrating me into every aspect of your life. As you do so, you'll find that your anxieties lessen and your joy increases. I am not only your refuge, but also your strength and guide. I will lead you through each day, opening the right doors and closing the wrong ones. Trust in my timing and my perfect plans for you. Even when the path seems unclear, know that I am with you, leading you with my wisdom and love. Take this day to practice the art of living in my presence. Let each moment be an opportunity to deepen your trust in me. As you do, you'll discover the peace and joy that comes from living in close communion with me. Relax in my peaceful presence. Leave behind the pressures of performance and the urge to present yourself in a certain way. In our sacred space of communion, be free to be yourself as you are with a trusted friend. This openness is one of the greatest joys of true friendship. Though I am the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, my deepest desire is to be your intimate friend. When our relationship is strained by tension or pretense, it grieves me. Remember, I know you completely, the worst of you, but also the best. I long for you to trust me enough to be fully yourself with me. It is in this authenticity that I can bring out the best in you, nurturing and flourishing the gifts I have planted within your soul. So, relax and enjoy our friendship, for it is a source of joy and growth. Consider the profound truth found in John 15:13-15. Greater love has no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I learned from my Father I have made known to you. This passage reveals the depth of my love and commitment to you. I laid down my life for you, elevating you from the status of servants to friends. As your friend, I share with you the wisdom and mysteries of my Father. In our times together, let your guard down and speak to me with the openness you would have with a close friend. Share your thoughts, your fears, your joys, and your disappointments. Just as friends enjoy simple conversations and shared silences, so do I delight in such moments with you. Let our friendship be a place of rest for you. In my presence, you don't need to strive or prove anything. You are accepted and loved just as you are. Here, in the stillness of our fellowship, you can lay down the burdens you carry and find rest for your soul. As you go about your day, carry the peace of our friendship with you. Let it remind you that you are never alone, that you have a friend in me who understands you completely and loves you unconditionally. In every situation, remember that I am with you, walking beside you as a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Amen.